Yo, it is your boy DLC, and welcome back to another episode of The Lions Club. You already know, if it ain't a vibe, we ain't going live. If you don't know, also, this is the second to last episode of season 2. Boy, I tell you, the time be flying, don't it? Before I introduce my very, very special guest that I have sitting across from me right now, I just like to give a shout out to that sugar mama or that auntie who saw me leaving the barbershop, and she said, "Young man, don't put your hat back on. You looking too sexy." So shout out to her. I was like, "Thank you." Yeah, I just wanted to show some love to her. But we gonna get right into it. Sitting right across from me, my next guest was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. At a young age, he fell in love with music and singing. Currently, he is Lord have mercy, those damn lips. He's a magician. You do magic. Musician, percussionist, who plays the drums at his church. He's a tutor and mentor for the youth at his church. He also attended the Alabama State University, a HBCU college, where he studied music and communication. He's the youngest of his siblings. Welcome, my little brother, Terrell. How you doing?
I'm doing great. That was an excellent introduction.
But as I asked all my guests, you had a good day today?
Yes, I did. I'm very tired, but I'm good.
Hey, you feeling it?
Did you have a great day today?
Oh yeah, got to get my hair cut, picked up for somebody, and watch the new TV series that I'm watching. I don't watch TV, and so
very rare occasion.
Very, very, very rare occasion. I'm a little hot. The owner of my city, my music had me doing a little hard labor. I ain't mad at him though. I'm just a little sweaty, but it's all love. So shout out to Justin as well. All right, so my first question with you is
getting right into it. All right.
Yeah. What else?
Time to waste.
Yeah. What else we got?
Yep.
How did you fall in love with music?
That's a great question. I don't really know. It's just from a young age, I just always had a microphone in my hand and wanted to sing and wanted to bang on some drums. I guess church had a part in that, because most of the time at church I wasn't worried about what was going on in church. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to play the drums. I was always looking at the drummer, always trying to go up there after church and play. Yeah, it's just probably because of my dad though, because he did it. So maybe that gene just kind of went down to me.
Your dad played drums?
Yeah, he played drums and he played tuba.
Now that's
that's a big nigga. So.
Hey, that's what.
So yeah, he played tuba and did marching band and all of that. And so I think that gene just got passed down to me.
So besides drums, what else do you like to play? Or have tried to play?
It's a lot. So at first I wanted to, when we did like open call for band in elementary school, I signed up for trumpet. Mm-hmm. And I did a few like days of trumpet, and my dad was like, "But what are you doing trumpet for? You play drums. You need to learn the music theory of drums. Go back and sign up for drums."
Jesus.
And I said, okay, that's a good point. So I went and switched to drums, and then there was a time where I thought I wanted to play trumpet again, so I went and rented a trumpet, and it sat in my closet for like 3 months. And so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. And then dibbled and dabbled a little bit in piano, and I was like, man, the fingers, I can't get with the doing two different things with my fingers. I can do two different things with my hands, but the fingers is a little bit more complicated. And then dabbled in bass guitar for a little minute, and then I said, I don't know about this. And then dabbled in regular guitar a little bit, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick with drums and singing for right now. So
fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough. Got a comment. Did you get her number? No, I did not.
Should have. Ain't nothing wrong with a little extra money.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little come over, sweetheart, and come taste this McStuffin'. But no, so who are like some of your favorite musicians?
Houdini. I love Houdini. Musicians, artists.
There you go.
Okay.
Who are some of them that you done looked up to, or just like inspired you?
Let's see. Also a good question. I've never been asked that before. Let's see. Can I do musicians and artists because it's kind of so. Musicians wise, some drummers that I look up to is the Lacey Comer, Calvin Rogers. Who else? Lacey Comer, Calvin Rogers. I can't think of their names. There's just one drummer. His name is CJ. Somebody call it in.
Call from.
Yeah, this is Bob.
To accept, press 1. To send a...
Who's Bob?
Oh, we don't know Bob. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry, Bob, but
yeah, but and Jermaine Dexter. Now, those are people that I look up to and study, like drumming wise. Now, music wise and singing wise, I like Chris Brown.
Oh wow.
Some favorites. Kiki Wyatt. I don't know if you know who that is.
No, I actually don't know. I haven't heard any of these names besides Chris Brown. I'm just be honest with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Kiki Wyatt, Jasmine Sullivan, Marvin Sapp, Kirk Franklin, and Beyonce.
Beyonce too.
Yeah.
You was on that concert bad. I didn't know you was that big of a Beyonce fan.
Yeah. Now I'm not. Let me put a disclaimer out there. I'm not one of them crazy ass Beehive members. She's a great performer and got some good music. But yeah, I wanted to see her because like I like concerts, you know, and she's a good performer. Like she could put on a performance. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, so you go to college. This is your first taste of freedom from your parents. How was you feeling at that point in time?
Amazing. It was so fun. I loved
All right.
I loved my college experience. Even though I was only there for 3 semesters, it was like the best year of my life, honestly. Just being away from home for the first time, meeting new people, like you get to kind of like reinvent yourself. If you want to reinvent yourself, like that's the opportunity to do it. And yeah, I just have fun.
Are you implying like when a new kid comes to a school and then like how these kids? I know you didn't do this, but I'm just saying, you know how the kids they acting all hard when at the older school he ain't used to act like that.
Yeah, the whole time he's a
he's a Poindexter.
I didn't act hard. I took it as an opportunity to meet new people and just be more open because at first I really wasn't that open. Like back home, so I said I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna meet people. I'm gonna be a little bit more open to more because people say you're not really, you know, you're not welcoming looking or whatever that means. So yeah, I just wanted to be more welcoming and you know meet more people. But I ain't go like crazy or whatever.
I'm like, how would you define your networking skills?
You definitely have to. Like, how did it improve?
Yeah.
You definitely have to network because college is about experience. They even, like, put you in situations and where you had to, like, you got to get up and go and talk because if not, you're just going to sit in your dorm room all day. So, like, you got to get up and get out of there. Like, going to career fairs and alumni events, like, they're big on get out there and talk to somebody. Like, just walk up to somebody and start talking to them, man. yeah, that's what I had to do.
So why Alabama State University?
Because there's a why did I choose that? One, because it's a HBCU. Now, when I was younger, I wanted to go to Mizzou. Really bad. I don't remember. It was a point in time where I had everything Mizzou,
Oh,
like
yeah, I
poster
remember.
covers. Yeah, I really wanted to go to Mizzou. And then I found out what a HBCU was, and this lady, she was like, if you're going to go to college, you need to go to a HBCU. The culture, you not being the minority, she said it's very important, and she said if I could do it all over again, I would go to HBCU. And so I was like, okay, let me look into them. So now, during quarantine, I would always see this band on Facebook, and it's like Alabama State, the mighty Marching Hornets. And what stuck out to me was that they played music that we knew. Now, I'm used to, I don't know if there's any like music people out there, but I'm used to, because we in the Midwest, I'm used to DCI precision marching, and they play music that we know, but most of the time it's just more just regular like band sheet type music. But HBCU plays like our music, and so that's what really drawn me to it. And Alabama State was one that I just always seen, and I said, I want to be a part of that. I want to go there.
That's
so
tough.
yeah,
That's tough. Okay. Favorite college story that you don't mind sharing? Viewer description is advised.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Because boy, I was in some stuff. But let's see, my favorite college story. I have to say when we went to Atlanta. We went into Atlanta like very early in the school year. It was like the first week or second week of September.
You didn't know none of them niggas. No.
Barely, but but nah. They by that time we was locked in, and yeah, we went to Atlanta, and we had like an Airbnb, and we partied the whole time. We went to a football game that kept getting delayed. It's the longest football game in HBCU history. It started at 7 p.m. and ended at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Jeez.
And that's because it kept getting delayed because of rain. And I don't know, by like 10, I was ready to go.
Dang, it had to be raining crazy then, right?
Yeah, it kept going. It was on and off. And then it was an outside stadium. So, yeah, well, the outside stadium. But, yeah, it's just... yeah, going to Atlanta, like just packing up and going to Atlanta out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was right.
Okay.
Rated G.
So at your church, our church, wow. You tutor and mentor the youth. How was that experience for you?
It's pretty fun. It came out of nowhere. The family member asked if I could teach two of them how to play drums, and at first I was like, I don't really do no teaching. Like I ain't never taught anybody how to play drums, because I barely know how to play drums myself, I feel like. But I ended up teaching them, and I'm actually proud because I get to see what? Wait a minute.
What's happening?
Really going on here. I don't know what they talking about.
Auntie, where you get these emojis from?
What? Anyway, yeah, I taught them how to play and teach. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain because like I never saw myself teaching.
Right.
Something I've been doing my whole life. I didn't have no interest in doing it, but I said, let me just do it just to see what it's like. And it ended up being pretty good. They play. I don't teach them anymore, but it definitely it shows my capability of how much I know. Like, and then also a struggle is I was never taught how to play drums. I just picked up on it, so I can't say, oh well, I'm gonna just use this technique from when I learned it because I don't have it because it's just something that came to me. So that's a con about it, but for the most part, I enjoy working with the youth, even though I don't want kids of my own.
Is there a reason for that?
I just don't have the patience. Like,
You young, man. Of course you ain't got the patience.
Yeah, and maybe when I'm like 35 or 40, well off. But right now, anytime soon, nowhere within the next 10 years, I don't think, or at least 5 or 7. Like, I like my sleep. I don't like being interrupted. I don't like sharing.
You don't like sharing?
I just don't.
What type of?
But shout out to the people that do got kids out there. You know, kids are the future. They'll stop killing them.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Right. What is really going on here? I can't find the normal ones. Normal what? TJ, you're an amazing drummer. Give yourself more credit.
Oh, why? Thank you, mother. Yes.
So we got some fun questions up in here.
All right.
Well, before we get to that, I've been asking people, can you share a pivotal moment in your life that shaped you? Can you share a pivotal moment in your life that shaped who you are today? Yeah.
What's the question again?
Can you share a pivotal moment in your life that shaped who you are today?
I would have to say going to college because
what is going on? I ain't never had. Wait, I know this number.
Call from.
Big Bro.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Should I answer? Who is that? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, who I'm speaking with?
Big Bro. Dumbo.
Oh! What's up, player?
who's Big Boom?
What's up? We live?
Yeah, man, I almost declined this. Tell us a big boom.
Who?
I thought you was like a 50-year-old rapper still trying to make it or something. What's going on with you?
Nothing much. I wanted to call and be brief. Just tell you how proud I am of both of y'all. I'm not going to say nothing too ignorant because I know Mama watching.
Yep. She be on that.
Oh, yeah. She already done texted me 3 times.
Terrell, stop cursing. You know Mama watching.
She gonna be waiting at the door with a belt.
Mm-hmm.
Bub, I'm proud of you. Terrell, I'm proud of you. I love y'all. I'm going to continue watching. Y'all be good. Be safe. Love you.
Appreciate you, man. Love you too, man.
All right.
Give it up for the oldest.
Oh, the oldest.
The oldest. He's 45 this year. 45.
He actually was pushing 30 in February. That's what's crazy. Dang, Dr. Eggman, I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah. But yeah, I have to say going to college because that put me in a space where I was by myself and I had to figure out a lot of stuff on my own, and I had to mature really fast because you ain't got mama and daddy right there with you, so you got to figure that stuff out on your own. So it definitely shaped me because
that's a good question. What is something that you had to figure out, like probably when you was maybe sick or like? Cause I know you got sick.
Yeah,
I got sick. The only trip I took down there, damn near died.
Damn, I came out of nowhere. I was like, man, what's wrong with this nigga? But yeah, that kind of set the atmosphere of what I was gonna go through because man, I stayed sick down there, and when I'm sick, I don't like doing nothing. Like I want to be babied when I'm sick. Like, I don't want to get up, but definitely like college, I had to go to the doctor. Well, I didn't really do that by myself here. Like I had to go to the doctor by myself, figure out like insurance and do all of this adult stuff by myself and take care of myself while I'm sick. I know it sounds childish, but like y'all don't understand. Still having to get up and make soup and stuff, and when I just want to lay down or I feel like I'm dying. But yeah, that's one thing that I had to like learn how to do by myself. There's other stuff, but I don't really want to get into that. But that's a good one.
I feel like I was gonna say that's petty. I was gonna be like biggest challenge you had to conquer in college, and I think I know what you would say when you first moved there, and you had to endure some living capabilities.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's a good example because I really had to confront a situation where normally I'm the type to, I'm like my dad. I like to I'm non-confrontational. So if I can ignore it or like move around it, then I will. But this situation, I simply could not move around that. Like I had to go in head first, and because if I didn't, it wasn't going to change. But I needed change. So yeah, that's a good example. Just having to not stand up for myself, but be confrontational about something when I'm really not like that. And hey, it had its outcome, which ended up being good because
it's trying to like I get it because it's trying to like you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings necessarily, but you
don't want bad blood with nobody. But sometimes you
just kind of like, but it is I'm torn when they come to that because like you said, you don't want bad blood with nobody, but it's like I don't want. If I don't say what's on my mind, I'm cheating myself.
Yeah.
Call from on site. When you get home, I'm popping you dead in the... To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
And then she gonna hang up. Hey, that's like when you in jail and they was like, you gotta collect call from. They be like, hey, put some money on my books, don't accept the charges. And hang up.
Hey, oh man, if you're watching and you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. I knew this episode was gonna be crazy, but I didn't know it was gonna be like that. That's hilarious. Just hang up for me.
I can't say you in trouble. Hey, I ain't scared.
Oh my. Okay, and I ain't talking about the dog either. Okay, this is some fun questions right here.
All right.
What is the most plain food you ever eaten?
Plain food?
Yes, raw. Just no.
Just no.
Yeah,
Eggs. Immediately no. Nah, it's the texture. And I don't want to hear, oh, you got to have my eggs. You got to have my eggs. You got to season it. And I don't want to hear none of that. Eggs is disgusting. Scrambled over easy, sunny side up, in a waffle, in an omelet. However you make it is nasty.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love a good egg.
Nah.
Boiled egg, you can't.
Oh, no. Don't even cook that around me.
Deviled.
Now they look nice.
They do with the
red shits. Those.
You need to chill.
All right, I'm done. But okay, yeah. Oh. But deviled eggs.
They said, "What you know about jail and books?"
TV. But the deviled eggs they do look appetizing, but nah, you can pay me to eat an egg.
Hold on, I got another personal message. He not the only one pushing 30. Ma'am, you need to mind your business.
Who said that?
Nugget.
Oh. You done surpassed 30.
When I turned 19, they flipped it around and said he turned at 91.
91.
I think I'll pop you too. Why everybody getting violent? Can we just love each other?
Violence is never the answer. What's the sign that's to be around St. Louis? Stop the violence?
Yeah, stop the violence.
Yeah, stop the violence.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. And then it's crazy because when Mama used to make that the sausage and eggs, she used to eat that.
Yeah,
it needed it.
Yeah, and that's when I was younger. But now I can't even eat it like that.
Like, yeah, I know. He got beef with it.
But it's always a pro because I get extra. When we was younger, I get extra something like extra pancake or 2 slices of extra bacon or something because I ain't eat eggs.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Now Mama, she makes some eggs. I'm like, yeah, let me just go here and clear the plate.
Because you already know I ain't touching them.
Yeah. Okay. What do you recommend avoiding in life?
What do I recommend avoiding in life? Stop caring about what other people say or think. A lot of times we got this thought in the back of our head that we gotta get validation from other people or it only matters if other people see it or whatever. Then when that's really not the case. At the end of the day, it's your life and your body, and you the one that's laying down and going to sleep at the end of the night, not all the other people in the world that you want I was gonna say valedictorian, that you want validation from. At the end of the day, it's your life. You do what you want. I wish I learned that at a very young age, but it took me until I was like 20 to figure that out. You know, once you get that out of your head, your life will be a lot better because it's your life. YOLO. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it on mute. Who's that?
It's a spam risk. I'm not. Well, hold on. Let me see.
Hello.
Hey,
Wow.
I ain't never got so many. I'm gonna say you were taught that, but didn't listen.
Yeah, but you know, when you're a kid, you don't really listen to your parents and what they gotta say.
Well, I'll say this. Me personally, I done learned a lot of lessons from other people's mistakes more than mine. Yes, I done learn stuff from mine, but like it's a lot of, I don't want to say below the barrel, but yeah, a lot of stuff that I just be like, really? Like that some people go through it, I just be like, bro,
You
like
could have prevented that.
Yeah, like
yeah. But sometimes with me, I have to go through it.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm glad you said
because like you'll tell me to go left and tell me all the reasons why I need to go left and don't go right, and I was like, you know, that sounds intimidating, sounds scary, but I'm still go right just to see what happens, you know, just to see for myself.
Oh.
Yeah. And sometimes, boy, you get taken through there, but
yeah, you get taken through the.
You crash and burn just like that.
Yeah, but I mean, some people just like that though, cause my little sister like that too.
Yeah.
Literally gave her the blueprint or something, and she did what she wanted to do. And next thing you know, she was scared to call me, and I was like, "Don't be scared. I'm not mad at you. It's just, you know, I'm just beat you up when I see you. Like, it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still love you."
And I hate that I'm like that because if I wasn't, then a lot of stuff could have been prevented.
Absolutely.
But you know, it's hard to sometimes break certain things.
I'm just like, you got to remember, these people then lived
right
twice your life.
Mm-hmm.
So they got twice the experience. They know.
Uh-huh.
And I know I'm only 5 years older than you, but the way people be talking to me, I'm probably like 50.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Wow, y'all generation weird. I know there's trouble over there, but I'ma still go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is a little.
It does sound stupid, but
it sounds crazy.
yeah, but you know, hey.
People be looking for excitement, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. If your life was a movie, what would the title be?
What would it be? That's a good question. I would say it kind of go hand in hand with that last question of how I go and do my own thing. Probably be like something like, "Why would you do that?" Or "What's your problem?" It'll be a question.
Got a problem?
Yeah. Yeah. Got a problem.
Got
there
a
we go.
problem? That'd be
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I can see that. The backstory. You mind telling? Let's people know why you would pick "Got a Problem." Tell the backstory of "Got a Problem."
All right. So now, the disclaimer of something about me. I have a very smart mouth. I don't take nothing from nobody.
Jesus.
But we were in the process of moving, and I thought it was a good idea to wear flip-flops while moving. Yeah, so now, y'all, if y'all ever moved, that they can be very hectic for some, and people have attitudes and be upset. And this person in particular who had an attitude was my mama. So she was talking about something, and she was like, "Terrell, just get the box or something. And yeah, mama, that's my impersonation of you. She was like, "Just get the box." And who wears flip-flops while they're moving? And I said, "I do. Got a problem?"
Hold on.
And she came around that corner.
Hey.
Just all hands and lips. And yeah, I got smacked up, man. It was in front of everybody.
No, actually, me and Raheem was downstairs. We heard it.
Yeah, yeah.
And we just heard the B got a problem, then the creaking, because, you know, mama walk.
Heavy.
You know? Yeah. And so, we just heard you, no.
I was fighting it.
He was like, I'm not the one with the problem.
But yeah, so, yeah, it'll definitely be, I'm a risk taker, because I definitely could have ended up in the grave or in the hospital with that one.
Hey.
But, you know, to this day, you know, I still act.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, okay, all these questions, these are good questions for you.
Who had the problem then?
Okay, how long does it take for you to forgive someone who wronged you?
I don't.
Oh, that's a problem.
I was just laughing. But it depends on the severity of the situation. Yeah, I'll say that because, you know, the Bible says you got to have a forgiving heart, and you know, I try to do that to the best of my ability. But I look at it as you did it, so you meant it. But that's kind of a bad outlook on certain things. But I don't know. That's just how I look at stuff. You did it and you meant it. So
I mean, I get,
but
I get what you're saying. But actually, you know, that daily devotional book. Shout out to Nugget for giving me that too. It said something. Oh, it was either the Bible app yesterday. It was talking about like taking decisions in your own hands. Like a friend was trying to he told his homeboy, hey, can you pick up this cake for my girlfriend and whatnot? And he was like, hey, what type of cake does she like? He didn't respond back. So he texted the girlfriend, hey, what type of cake did you like? And so the homeboy was pissed because he was like, why would you do that? Now she know the cake not coming from me.
oh,
And so I was like,
this is in your book.
this is either, no, I think it was on the Bible app.
Oh.
Like they got like a daily devotion on there too. I be reading from time to time. But like I was like, dang, like it's like he messed up his trust. His intentions were good, but he did something that has now like interfered with his relationship with his homeboy.
Yeah.
Not even on purpose though. So like I was saying, like, would you be upset with him? Like, would you be? You not gonna forgive him?
Okay, well then let me take that back. No, because he wasn't. I mean, what do you do in that situation? Like,
You just get what you get.
yeah, like I understand. I probably wouldn't have texted the girlfriend, but
Right. Why he
Yeah.
even got the number? First of all, that's my question.
yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'll forgive him, but I'll take back what I said about not forgiving at all, because you know in the Bible, God, He forgives you. So why wouldn't you forgive somebody? And if the all power can forgive, then who are you not to forgive somebody? Like if God can forgive you, then who are you? You just a nigga
are
from
you?
St. Louis. Like, come on now.
Yeah, for
You
real.
can forgive somebody. So yeah, let me.
And somebody also said like forgiveness is for you,
Yeah.
not the other person. And then they also said when you mad like like hateful towards somebody, like resenting somebody, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die from it.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good analogy as well.
That's like
Go ahead.
you I don't know if you seen Medea's Go to Jail, but in the movie they was in the chapel, and this lady she was mad because you know she had got raped when she was younger, so she was mad and she was like, I can't forgive him, he raped me. And Medea was like, you need to let that go. Like he out living his life, he probably not even thinking about you, but since you haven't forgave him, you got this anger built up in you. And you know, even though it's Medea, the messages still resonate. Like you gotta, because if you don't forgive, then you just got that hate sitting on your heart. You gotta forgive and move on. So yeah.
Yeah, real talk. I actually was supposed to say this at the beginning, but I got an ultimate question for you at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, so just to be mindful of that. But I got this game that I want to play with you. It's called This or That.
All
So
right.
I found 10 questions, and I kind of did this with Karen when it was her episode back in season 1. Yeah, it's called This or That, and I went and answered these questions as if I was trying to answer them for you. So this is me. I'm going to grade myself
Okay.
on if I got your correct answer. So we gonna see. All right.
So you got what you think that I'm going to say on that?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Visit the past or the future?
The past. Going to the past.
Why would you go to the past?
To prevent a lot of stuff from happening. Because there's a lot of unnecessary side quests and pivoted in my story that just did not need to happen. And then I would do a lot of things differently with my music. I would take my music more serious from a young age. Yeah, because I feel like I could be in a better position with my music.
Fair
So,
enough.
yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask you why you picked what you picked at the end, so it could just flow.
All right.
Breathe underwater or fly?
Fly.
Photographic memory or time travel?
That's a good one. Time travel. Time travel. Yeah.
Pause time or rewind?
Rewind. Pause.
Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who got it. Early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Friday night or Sunday morning?
Friday night.
Salty or sweet?
Sweet.
Speak to animals or speak all languages?
Speak to animals. I don't like people like that.
Win the lottery or find your soulmate?
Win the lottery.
Have Mondays off or Fridays off?
Mondays off.
Okay, that's it.
All right.
I got 6 out of 10 correct. The ones I got wrong was photographic memory or time travel. Friday night or Sunday morning. I just knew you was gonna say Sunday morning.
That was hard because Sunday morning because of church.
Yeah.
Damn. That was hard.
Salty or sweet? I actually went with salty. I was thinking like French fries or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Speak to animals or speak all languages. I said speak all languages. I mean, I don't know why. After you win the lottery, your soulmate will find you. I don't
They
think
gonna
that's
try. I'm your soulmate.
I don't think that's your soulmate. It might be a gold digger. I don't know. But we're cautious of that. But yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not mad at myself. I only got 6 out of 10. That's a D. But I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not surprised by nothing else you said though. Out of all of them. Now, I was like, would you like to do me?
Sure. Yeah. Let's see now. No, I don't need that.
You don't need that?
Yeah. Would you rather visit the past or the future?
Pass.
All right.
Just to see grandma.
All right. Good answer. Breathe underwater or fly?
Fly.
Photographic memory or time travel?
Photographic.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to say that, but
Cause it's like I already have a pretty good memory, realistically. But like I know it's not as it used to be. But
yeah. And now me, I ain't got no type of good memory.
See,
like a photographic memory would be good with school.
like y'all,
You can become anything.
You right.
If you
you
got
right.
that, yeah.
You're right.
Pause time or rewind it?
Pause. Absolutely. You seen the movie Click with Adam Sandler? Oh Lord, have mercy. It's okay.
Early bird or night owl?
Early bird, man. It's not even that I want to. It's just I can't stay up. Like you know me, I'm sleeping in the blink of an eye, boy.
Yep. Let me get that head propped up on something.
Chill, not
Man,
too
we were
much.
just talking about football. Friday night or Saturday morning?
Friday night. I ain't gonna lie.
Salty or sweet?
Sweet.
Sweet. Okay.
Shakes and smoothies and
Oh yeah.
slushies.
Ice cream, Andes.
Oh.
Speak to animals or speak all languages.
I already speak to animals, aka Milo. So, so I guess speak all languages.
Yeah. Win the lottery or find your soulmate.
I guess. I wouldn't mind finding my soulmate. I ain't gonna lie.
I guess, yeah, it'd be nice. But, you know,
You feel me?
but
I ain't
win
gonna
that
lie.
lottery, boy.
Yeah, that lottery.
Yeah.
But then again, you know me, I don't even be wanting, like, I'm cool, like, I just want money to make sure I ain't gotta worry about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
With
saying?
that, you can get that with the lottery.
Yeah, you're right.
Plus more.
That's it, right?
You didn't answer the question.
Oh. I'm torn, low key. Like, I ain't even gonna lie.
Get put back together.
Yeah. I guess the lottery, man. I guess.
All right, and then would you rather have Mondays or Fridays off?
As long as I got Sunday off, honestly, I'm fine. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, I like Sundays. Sundays is just a vibe. Like, we all be at the house chilling.
Oh, so Palmer say finding a soulmate is like hitting the lotto. I mean,
Winning the lotto is like finding a soulmate. that money.
Fair enough. I ain't mad at
No,
it.
let me not say that.
All right, so now I got another game I want to play with you real quick.
All right.
It's a Would You Rather.
All right.
Siblings edition.
Okay.
Would you rather have your sibling flick you off every time they see you, or pinch you every time you see them?
You can flick me off. And I say that because mainly, me and Dominique, we pretty much already do that.
That's
Yeah. Somewhere in between, sometime of us being together, somebody finna get the finger.
just for no reason at all. Would you rather have your sibling date your bestie? No, date your sibling's bestie, or have your sibling date your bestie? Like, if I got a bestie, you dating them.
Or if I got one,
I'm dating them.
well,
That's
I'm gonna go with me dating your bestie because for legal reasons,
I'm like,
the other way around is a
well,
little
I'm like,
weird.
wait, that's what, 5 years? Y'all 20? I know it'd be, but yeah.
Yeah,
Would you rather have to share your food with them or have a joint bank account?
I have a joint bank account.
That's what you say earlier. You don't like sharing.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I had a joint bank account because for the most part, we were all pretty responsible with cash. So yeah.
For real. Only be able to watch their TV choices forever, or only be able to wear their hand-me-downs forever. That's crazy.
I do TV.
So you'll be watching nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
If it's me,
you, I won't be watching anything.
watching
TV will be
nothing.
off. Yeah.
Would you rather always have them borrow your stuff, or always hang out in your room?
Oh, that's hard because I'll be liking my space, and I'll say borrow my stuff. Nah, you come in the room. I'll just leave.
You just go to their
I'll
room?
just go to their room.
Oh, man. Fair enough. Have them tattle on you all the time. Have them tattle on you all the time. Have to tattle on them all the time. So I'm snitching or you snitching?
I'm snitching.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I don't like that one. Bless you, man. Would you rather constantly be told you look exactly like them, constantly told to be more like them?
Constantly be told I look like them.
We already get told that now.
Yeah. No, really?
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Let them control
You got
your.
the same.
Yeah, he got the same.
You got
list.
the same. That's from per Nate Jackson.
Yes, sir. Would you let them control your social media pages? Let them control your dating life.
They can control my social media.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Ain't gonna tell me what I can do. Never mind.
Would you rather accidentally make them cry every time you joke around, have them use the bathroom every time you plan to use it? That's crazy.
Have them every time I gotta use it, like they gotta use it?
Yes.
Or,
Have them use the bathroom every time you plan to use it.
oh. That one, the bathroom one, because hey, we got 2 bathrooms, so.
I mean, crying every time
Crying.
somebody come around is crazy.
Yeah.
Have to share a room with them forever. Never see them again.
Dang.
That's
Hey, I
crazy.
love y'all. It's been a fun 20 years. No, but yeah, shadow roll. Yeah.
Dang,
Yeah.
that's all of them. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that one's kind of weird.
That last one was crazy. It was
Yeah,
a
no,
big
the first
jump.
one was crazy. It was always be mistaken for a couple, have to dress identically forever. Like that's crazy.
Huh.
But wow, that kind of that was pretty much the 2 games that I had for you. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
Bubba snitching. That's how I found out Damo busted my TV. Hey, not too much. But then again,
Hey, wasn't it like years later though?
yes, and I just didn't want you to have this false idea. The truth is gonna come out eventually. And I love that TV personally. I don't know if
Was
you
the
remember.
one with the big back?
Yeah, big back TV. And we was playing Mario Super Sluggers, and Dominique just used to get upset and wham.
The
Just-
remote right to the TV.
No.
Oh,
Donkey
he punched
Kong,
the TV?
Donkey Kong punching.
Oh, he dumb.
I mean, no, let me stop.
Hey, I thought the remote hit the TV. But
No.
when did y'all tell Mama
I thought
that happened?
low key, I thought he said he tripped over a quarter. I was like, Dominique, that's not going to work. You tripped over a quarter? Like, are you for real? But he said he tripped over a cord. I said, oh, it's still not going to work.
Hey, but she believed it.
Yeah, and yeah, he punched the mess out that TV. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause it was some characters like it was weird. If you hit a home run, like the screen would glitch, and like I was like, maybe that's from you sucker punching the.
The shack.
But
we got a story like that too. When well, not really, but when we was throwing them rocks
Oh,
that we
man.
busted a window. when you kids, you do some dumb stuff, but.
yeah,
Yeah, throwing them rocks at that window, and I was like, "Hey, I can't even throw that far." So, I said, "It couldn't have been me."
man, he said, look, we throwing them rocks, y'all. Mama was like, y'all need to stop throwing them rocks. Y'all, she got her car like parked in the street. Excuse me. And we throwing the rocks or whatnot. And next thing you know, you just hear. And when I say like, I never like felt fear until that window like busted like that. Oh man, Mama came outside. I'm just crying instantly. She told me, go in the house, go in the house. I'm like, man, blase. I just felt bad for causing an inconvenience on my mama when she told me to stop throwing rocks.
Yeah, and yeah. Go back to you gotta for your. Sometimes you just gotta find out for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember being in the car, but I think it was Kim. We ended up having to follow her, and that window was just busted, and we could hear what she was listening to. And I was just like, man, we done messed up.
Yeah. You know, I tried my best not to, I tried my best to keep a clean slate. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I guess another question I could have for you is, what's something about the world that you would change? I'd like to ask my guest that too. Like, something like a
Is this
pet.
the ultimate?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Something I would change. I would change. There would be no hate in the world. Yeah. No hate, because there's a lot of hate, and a lot of hate. Hate is kind of the root of a lot of the problems in the world. Is all boils down to because they don't like something or somebody, and most of the time the something is you can't change it. You ain't got no control over it. So yeah, I would get rid of hate.
And a lot of hate is I feel like a lot of people just be fans, like,
Yeah.
and I know fan it could be for fake ass nigga.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Are you gonna call up here for that?
But yeah, cause I noticed that like a lot of people who be hating, they be like, if you look at their actions, they really copying the swag.
Or they upset that they can't be that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, but be your own recipe because you know even if you was this recipe, it wouldn't taste.
yeah, it wouldn't
It
be
wouldn't
all right.
taste. You need missing that Sheboygan. If you haven't already, please like the video. Greatly appreciate it.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. I'm trying to stop clocking in at places that I don't want to be. Ask him, who's your favorite brother? Wow.
I don't have one.
Oh, wow.
But thanks for asking. Who's your favorite brother?
Who's mine? Shoot.
No, I was talking about mama.
Now, that's a good question. But no, the ultimate question is, can you tell me what this is?
Oh, Lord.
Can you tell me and describe what this is to the public?
Why do I feel like
What is this?
That is the definition of a big back.
That's what they call all back.
Yeah. That is the youngest of the brothers.
Yes.
The little brat. He's on watch. He's the youngest, but he keeps us safe. He's the security guard.
Yes, sir.
Right now, he's checking out, scoping the scenery out.
You answered the question correctly.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. This is all back.
Yeah.
All back. That mug is that's a big one, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Getting big.
But yeah, I literally took that picture. I showed Mom. I said, I think I'm gonna use this for Terrell's show.
They said they can't see it.
Oh, y'all can't.
Maybe it didn't pop up. Oh, I don't think it popped up on the.
It was probably I hit the look. I did my due diligence, hit the glass, and told him I was putting it up there. So we'll just put it in the editing.
Yeah.
If you couldn't see it, but it's a big back.
You getting big.
Don't do Milo like that. We weren't doing it like that. I just thought the question was funny.
Yeah, you see how I talked good about him before I got to.
Yeah, he was on watch like he do.
He was doing what he's called to do.
Yes.
Back still big though.
Yeah, still is a ginormous. I ain't seen a back that big since 1987. But it came up
like
after
a Chevy
while.
Tahoe.
Oh my goodness, that's a big back. Yeah, Cadillac Escalade. There you go.
That's Suburban.
But he showed up. Who was he?
It came up after a while. Who asked? Huh?
Who you talking about? We'll discuss that off air. But yeah, man, I ain't even gonna. If there's anything else you want to say, or for the people.
Yes, I do have a question for you, and I have saved this question from the day you said ask me to be on the show. What does Marcellus Wallace looks like? Hey, we got so many inside jokes. We can have an old episode of just saying inside jokes.
Yeah, for real.
And confusing the people.
Yeah, like people don't know that you Billy and I'm Peter.
Yeah.
They don't even know about that.
Yeah, I don't even know where that came from. It just happened.
I think it came when Mama was married. I was giving everybody random names. But for some reason, I feel like it came like a little bit after that. Like the Unc era. Like somewhere between there. Like it's in there. If we just started calling each other Billy and Peter.
Yeah.
And people don't. They be like, who? I'm like,
who
yeah,
is Peter?
They be like, yeah, that's my brother Billy. I'm like, his name Billy for real? I'm like, nah.
Got one of the blackest names out there.
Yeah. But if you don't know I'm not gonna say who Marcellus Wallace looks
Marcellus, yeah.
But yeah, man. Like I said, let the people know where they can find you. I ain't gonna hold it too long.
Oh yeah.
This is the second to last episode of season 2. I'm glad I got to have a conversation with you on here.
Of course. Because
this is history, man. Like people don't know. Like I'm gonna be I'll be 35, 40. Like, man, I ain't got episodes with this person, that person. Like, I done learned this from this and that. Like, it's really a lot.
To look back on, see where your mindset was at, like how you really was when you was, you know.
Yeah, because
you now 65, so you know, 10 years when you're 75, you can look back.
Yeah, like even this is my 3rd season I done did of
podcasting.
Yeah, and it's 26 episodes.
And I'm proud of you to get up on here and talk in a mic for an hour, whether you're with people or by yourself. You know, I commend you for that, and especially with your comedy stuff. You know, I commend you for that because you know, with comedy, you got to work a crowd. Like, you know, singing, it's a little different, you know, but it's still talent involved. But comedy, you just up there talking and you ain't got nothing to back you up, or you ain't got no music or musicians or background singers to back you up. It's just you and what then came to your dome, and you got to execute it. So, you know, I'm proud of you getting out there out your not comfort zone, but, you know, getting out there.
No, it is.
Yeah, because, you know, you used to be quiet and you wouldn't say a word. I forgot I even had a second brother.
You're like, oh.
Hey, how you doing? You just coming out, get some food, going back in your room.
I'm telling you, I was telling somebody, I used to be on that game bad. Like, y'all go out, I'm home playing the game. Like, it really is amazing because being in front of people, I'm still not used to it. I'm really not. It's just like, I don't want to say a burden, but it's just like, man, like, all these people are really looking at me right now, focusing on me.
Like, full attention is on you. Like, having given like a presentation in class, I feel like that's nothing compared to being a comedy. I think that's the most that I would do is a presentation because, you know, y'all looking at me, but y'all really focusing on what's on this board. So that's my background right there. So,
for real.
But comedy, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
You gotta have some balls for that.
Yeah. And tell me what's the cold story.
Tell them what's the cold story.
Oh, what's the code, punk? Dang. Well, we just ran out of time looking at.
Would you look at that? The next show is here.
Yeah, the next show is here, actually.
Somebody said, "Great show, appreciate you."
Thank you, Maddie. Is that? Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Like the video as well. Like I said, I'm grateful to have my little brother on the show. Let the people know where they find you and your closing remarks.
Yeah, y'all can find me on Instagram. I'm pretty much only on Instagram. Rello44 is RE 3 L's 3 O's 44. And yeah.
All right.
That's about it.
Thank you for another.
Oh, if y'all need a drummer or a singer for anything, I did churches, funerals, weddings, anything, I do all of that.
Baby showers.
Gender reveals.
Yeah, but I was gonna say.
It's a boy.
Yeah.
Anything.
It's a boy.
Yeah. Do all of that. Y'all can hit me up on Instagram.
Yes, sir. We'll be back next week for the finale.
You're blocked, so it won't pop up, Mom. It won't pop up at all. She said, "I finally got his IG." No, you're still blocked from.
Hey, Mama,
when I first made it.
If it makes you feel better, I went out the way and blocked all my family members as well. He has not hit that age yet, and that's okay. Bring us some samples. Samples of what?
Bring us some samples.
But we need a drummer. Hey.
Do you know who that is?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
If you're serious, please go to Instagram, Facebook, and hit up the Lions Club, and we can talk about this further. Yeah. But the next show is here. Like I said, if it ain't a vibe, we ain't going live. Yes, Rello be singing. That's the originator. He on YouTube.
Oh man. Yeah, I sure am.
Singing Never Would Have Made It.
Yeah, I didn't even know you knew about that.
What you mean? I've been on YouTube is my bread and butter. Like I've been on YouTube since I was like 12.
But yeah, there is definitely a video of me out there singing, sounding country as ever. I was probably like 4 or 5.
Yes, sir. But we gonna get up out of here. See y'all next week for the finale. Love y'all. Greatly appreciate y'all. And bye.
You know, if it ain't okay.
You say what?
If it ain't a vibe, we ain't going live.
You right about that.
Can't
forget. If it ain't a vibe, we ain't going live, baby. Yeah. Oh my.